Hey everyone, how you doing? My name is Echo. Welcome back today to the official changelog for the Minecraft Pocket Edition 1.0.5 beta. Now on Friday, we had a surprise update which introduced command blocks to Minecraft Pocket Edition. Now today being Monday the 13th, we now have the official changes on what was introduced, what was tweaked, and what was bug fixed. Now before we get into this, I received a lot of tweets over the weekend of some great command creations. If you make any, be sure to send it to mcpdl.com and I'll check them out because you guys are really good with commands. The other thing I received is a lot of people can't start games. So for example, when you hit play and try and create a new world, it doesn't work. It simply doesn't load the world. Well, some of you have lost your worlds. I'm gonna explain to you how to fix this. So on how to fix it, going into settings, going into profile, scroll down to the bottom and you'll see file storage location. Now, I'm pretty sure this is new. So on this, it'll be set to application by default. Change it to external, which means it's changing it to your device, meaning that your world should be there. Just to show you guys, if I go into play, you can see a command world, which I have a video coming out later on to teach you about some of the commands. My Let's Play world is there, and Skyblock P is there as well. And they were made before the beta, so yeah guys, make sure you do that. The other thing I want to teach you guys is, like me, I had some issues with commands, and that is because add-ons don't really work with commands. So specifically, going into settings and global resources, I would normally use the next level add-on. Unfortunately, some commands don't work with this add-on. Not all commands, just some of them. So if you do have any add-ons installed, uninstall them for the time being, and hopefully by the time 1.0.5 is officially released, these add-ons will be updated and working with that. But anyway, let's get into the official changes because as you guys can see here, we had the introduction of some new features. So commands that have been introduced are the title command, stop sound, play sound, clear, difficulty, effect, me, replace item, spread players, test for, game rule, and particles. They also introduced command blocks, which of course we all know by now. They introduced minecart with a command block, and they introduced game rules as well. Now game rules are fantastic for realms. I cannot wait to use these on my realms. As for the tweaks, we have the magnified glass no longer appears over entered text in storage menu or manager. Jump range and magnet cube fixed to correct value because the jump range was pretty crazy. Lapis lazuli icon now enchanting tables. Accuracy of fireball shots from ghast is now correct. And there was a lot of bug fixes. Now I'm only going to briefly go through some of the bug fixes. So for example, it says, finally fix the villages and peaceful mode mobs despawning randomly bug. Fix the crash that could happen when a command with target was executed. The share button for a single item now appeared in storage menu. Pots are now getting the correct color for tinted plants placed in item. Hostile mob spawning rules no longer ignore the Y coordinates. And there was a ton of bugs. I really don't know how many bugs were fixed in this one. But going back to 1.0.4, we also had the introduction of some pretty crazy bug fixes as well. So let's get into this game. Let's go to play. Let's get a create. Let's just generate an ordinary random world to just go over a couple of the commands, which I'm sure you guys are probably familiar with. Again, I have a more detailed video coming out later on today that explains commands in super great detail. Now, I'm just going to use a flat world. Let's just play this and let's load this up. So you should all know how it works by now because over the weekend, like me, I'm sure you guys have been messing around with commands. So to get yourself a command, you've got to do /give @p, which stands for @player, and then command _block. So as you guys can see, in my inventory, I now have a command block. Now, before we get into this, guys, I apologize for the spam on screen, the flashing text. That's just to do with the NVIDIA Shield device. I really don't know why it happens. It just simply happens all the time. Now, later on today, I have a more detailed video about the /title command. And I'll teach you a lot more about this, how it works, what to do, etc. But the /title command is super awesome. It's going to be great for servers, etc. But that's one new command that has been introduced. The other thing that's been introduced is the /stop sound command. Now this works for players. So as you guys can see, stopped all sounds for the real Echo, which is me. Now the only issue about this is sometimes the sounds are kind of broken. So I think that's a bug. But I think this stops like audio, such as in-game music, cow sounds, mob sounds, breaking things, etc. Pretty cool, I guess. And we also have the opposite. So /play sound. Now I really don't know how this works. I don't really know how the / play sound works because I've not had full time to mess around with this. I mean, maybe it's, I don't really understand, but it just says like on screen here. It says sound string player, position, etc. There's quite a lot to understand about this. You can't just do / play sound the way you can do / stop sound. Now, I'm just going to quickly, no, I'm not going to even do it. Let's just do the next one. So / clear. Now, what this will do is clear your whole entire inventory. So it says, clear the inventory of the real Echo, removing 577 items. Now, this is going to be useful for, again, realms. So if people are starting to hacking on realms, you can just wipe their whole entire inventory, and that can be a punishment, which I really like this one as well. The other one we've got is / difficulty. And I like this one a lot because to set your game mode to easy, you can do E, hard, H, normal, N, and P for peaceful. So maybe you wanted to set the peaceful, as you'll notice here. Set game difficulty to peaceful. And I like that one, but we can do / difficulty. Oops, I can't spell. / difficulty. Let's just do N, difficulty for normal. So that's also been introduced. I like this next one, which is / effect. Again, it's going to be really useful for maps, adventure maps, etc. I'm just going to do effect at P, and I'm just going to do jump _ boost. And as you'll notice, I now have the jump boost effect. So I like this one. I really like the effects one. Now the next one, again, I'm going to be showing you in a video later on, which is the / particle. So the particle effect is a really useful one as well, but that can cause so much lag, so you've got to be really careful with this one. We've also got here / what else have we got? / me, which is kind of like saying hello. So as you guys can see, if you say hello, the real Echo, hello, as if you're talking in chat. Don't really understand that one, but hey. You've also got the / replace, item, block, etc. Let's just say stone. I really don't understand. That's like a coordinate one to replace a specific one. Again, I have more details about that later on. We've got / spread players. Now, I really don't know what this one is about, guys. So if someone could help me in the comment section what the / spread players is about, please let me know, because I really don't understand that one. We've also got / test for. Again, I don't know what this one's for. At P, I don't really understand what this is for. Maybe this is used for servers or something. Oh, okay, so I found myself. Okay. Maybe you can find specific items on people. And one of the most exciting ones is / game rule. So the game rules we have are command block output, drowning damage, fall damage, fire damage, PvP, send block, feedback, etc. I like this one because you can do / game rule, PvP, and you can do it as false, which means people cannot PvP in this world. Again, great for realms, or great for your survival player. Maybe you got that one guy who comes on and tries to kill you. But yeah, that's been introduced, that's been changed. Now the command block itself, let's just give myself a command block. The command block itself is really incredible. It's a lot more, I would say it's a little bit more easier after you watch my next video. So I gave it a P command _ block. So this, guys, that's the menu. It's so useful. The command block is absolutely fantastic, and it's just going to get bigger and better for Minecraft Pocket Edition. Again, this was just a brief update to show you guys that the full changes, what's been introduced, what's changed. Look out for my video very soon on a more detailed explanation on what's going on. Have a great day, and I'll catch you next time. Bye!